All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce. It is Wednesday, Wanderlust Wednesday here in the cave. Last week, if you recall, we did 7 in a row. But streaks were made to be broken, right? I don't know how many episodes we're going to get in this week. At least 2, I think. Maybe 3. I'm not quite sure yet. We're working on it. I'm going to be up in the mountains this weekend, so you may not have anything this weekend, but we'll do our best. What are you guys listening to right now? What's floating your boat these days? When I have a 12-minute commute to work, so I have to pick my stuff pretty carefully. But it turns out, if I really look closely, I listen to a lot of Def Leppard, Whitesnake, really, and AC/DC. I listen to a lot of that. And then I get on my 80s new wave kick, and suddenly I'm listening to Thompson Twins, all kinds of stuff like that. But lately it's been those 3 bands. I love Wanderlust Wednesday. Throw stuff at you that maybe you've not heard before or haven't heard in a long time. Sometimes it's a band you've never heard of. Sometimes it's music from a band that you know, but you've not heard the music before. And, I'm always trying to figure stuff out like that. That's kind of fun. But, it is super hot here in New England. And I'm thinking, well, all these people are going to the beach. So, what kind of beach music would there be if you didn't have the B-52's? What, Mark? Are you sure about that? Yes, I'm sure. We're going back to July 6th, pretty soon. July 6th, 1979, the 45th anniversary of their debut record. For those of you who've been watching all along, near and dear to my heart. I'm not here to talk about the whole record per se, and I'm not even here to talk about Rock Lobster, which clearly, big hit of theirs. Great song. But for those of you paying attention, I love this record. Just to run the numbers again, debut record went to number 59. Rock Lobster only went to number 56. This cover by Tony Wright. Tony Wright did covers for Traffic. He did Bob Marley's Natty Dread, one of my favorite Marley albums. He did Dylan, Bob Dylan's Saved. He did a couple of Steve Winwoods. He did Ark of a Diver. He did Melissa Etheridge's, that debut iconic album. He did that cover. So that's pretty cool. This, when you read about the reviews of this band and this music, just so kitsch. Kitsch is what comes up a lot. But this dance, surf kind of avant-garde punk with science fiction in it. How else do you explain the B-52's in this record? 5 singles globally. And I could do a song of the day on each and every one of these songs. 52 Girls. Love that one. Dance This Mess Around. I'm not no Limburger. Rock Lobster. Lava. Krakatoa. There's a moon in the... there's a moon in the sky. There's a moon in the... Anyway. Hero Worship. 6060842 and their version of Downtown. But that's not why we're here. We're not here for that. We are here for the first song on this record, second single, Planet Claire. Why is this Wanderlust Wednesday, Mark? You say, why? You've already done all this. It's because I discovered that they had remastered the music video for this, and I don't remember ever seeing this music video. So when I saw this, I was just so excited and happy, and I was like, this music still to this day makes me feel that way. And this video is awesome. It's on top of a rooftop somewhere. These guys, they're in their prime as far as early on in their career. They got I don't know, it's submarine sounds, and they got their beehive haircuts, and it's what I fell in love with the B-52's about. And I know all the words to all the songs on here, but Planet Claire, so good. They said that it's based on Dwayne Eddy's version of Henry Mancini's Peter Gunn theme. I'm going to have to explore that a little more and figure out if that's true. Try to figure out how that works. And Planet Claire went to number 43 in Australia. Shout out. number 24 on the Billboard dance charts. But this is just a super weird song. It goes on. There's not very many lyrics. It goes on and on. It's got this weird music in there. It's got this like sonar thing or whatever it is, and bongos, Morse code, but the guitar riff in the background. At certain points, you're like, oh, that's a little heavy. And they weren't very happy with the vocals. Kate Pearson was. They kind of made it sound like a synthesizer. She preferred to sing it live. But she came from Planet Claire. I knew she came from there. She drove a Plymouth Satellite. Faster than the speed of light. Sorry. Planet Claire has pink air. All the trees are red. No one ever dies there. No one has a head. Some say she's from Mars or one of the 7 stars that shine after 3:30 in the morning. Well, she isn't. She came from Planet Claire. That's basically it. Those are all the words. But this song has got this long intro, and I just love this video, and I love them at this time. There's some footage out there live early from 1979. It's black and white, and usually I wouldn't necessarily be that interested in that kind of stuff, but this is really good stuff. They captured some of this stuff on a reissue on Record Store Day, a live record from 1979, and it's recorded nicely, and it's amazing. It's great. But Planet Claire is where you're at today. And I just embraced that weirdness. When I first heard this record, I think I was in 6th grade, and I remember having a school dance in the middle of the daytime in 6th grade. And they played Rock Lobster, and I remember just playing this record over and over again, and I was just into the weird stuff early. This was a very influential record for me. This one, Rocky Horror Picture Show, The Wall, and Heavy Metal soundtrack. Those are the ones that made my music tick. What started it all for me. And the weirder, the better, apparently. And I waited a long time for the B-52's to come out with some. They put out some stuff after that just never quite got me into it, just like the debut did. I did like some things here and there, of course. Private Idaho, that kind of stuff. And then they came back wonderfully with Channel Z some years later in college. But I'm digressing. Song of the day, B-52's. Planet Claire, I dare you to listen to it a few times. Tell me what you think. I love this stuff. Play the whole record if you want. But that's your assignment, Planet Claire. Have a good one, and as usual, I'll catch you on the flip side.
She came from Planet Claire.